Hi, beautiful people of YouTube land. Welcome back to Neo. Hi, beautiful people of YouTube land. Welcome back to Ahhhsoneo. My name is Neo of Ahhhsoneo. Hi. I have an Empties post. Yep. I want to say this is probably about the last 6 months of mainly skincare that I've managed to use up. If you'd like to see what I loved, what I didn't love, what's in this huge bag, then yeah, stick around. See my mini reviews. Thank you. Hey guys, so I'm gonna start off with a little bit of housekeeping, the same that I try to say at the beginning of every video. Welcome back to Ahhhsoneo. If you are new here, please hit the subscribe button if you like what you see. I have a little bit of everything on this channel. Today we're doing empties, but sometimes I have haul videos, sometimes I do luxury videos, sometimes I do just little how to, are you addicted to something videos. It's a variety. I have a variety of content, but I would still love it if you could subscribe so you could hear and share my thoughts and comment and etc. on my videos. If you have been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. It's a pleasure. I really enjoy doing these YouTube videos. So I'm going to do something a little different today. I am going to start off by shouting out. My husband called and my phone never rang. That's hilarious. So I am going to start off by shouting out some YouTubers I've recently discovered, some small YouTubers. And I just want to shout out and say, hey, check them out. There is a Luxury Lover. I will link her down below. There's also Alicia Menze. I'll link her down below. I hope I'm saying that right. Luxury Newbie. I just found her. She's great. I love her videos. I'm going to put her down below. And the Fashionably Fit Life, which I like because she has a little bit of makeup, a little bit of luxury stuff, and she has fitness, which is like, boom. If I could get my act together, I would do fitness, but I don't like pictures at the gym, so no, we haven't gotten around there yet. And last but not least, I would also like to mention Coffee with Nadia, whom I also just recently discovered. So yeah, those are mainly luxury type of YouTubers, luxury hauls, so Louis Vuitton and so on. But I know a lot of my viewers, that's what we watch. So I just want to throw them out there to a different viewing party, since I'm assuming people who watch this video will be beauty and makeup junkies. But yeah, let's move on to what is in here. And I don't even know what is in here. So this is Nip Fab Glycolic Night Pads Extreme. I bought these when I was trying to be cheap. I love the Peter Thomas Roth pads, but I was feeling a little broke and I was looking for an alternative. So I tried Nip Fab, and this isn't even an empty because there's a few left in here, but they just completely dried out much quicker than I could finish them. I've had them for a while, yes, so that's probably my fault. But honestly, I didn't feel like they were saturated enough to begin with. I didn't feel like they were giving me the same level of exfoliation that the Peter Thomas Roth ones do. I mean, the Peter Thomas Roth, they're huge. You could cut them in half if you wanted to, and they really feel like they are exfoliating my skin. A little bit of stinging, but it's like, for me, because I like glycolic acid products, but for me, it's a good sting. And I just didn't get this with that product. So yeah, it just didn't really work for me. These were 5% glycolic acid. These are 5% glycolic acid. They also have salicylic acid, lactic acid. Although I do use lactic acid on occasion, I think I have a Sunday Riley product that's lactic acid, I find it a little too gentle for me. I think if you can use glycolic acid 10% or something, then it'll seem like anything else is weaker. And I think that's what I was having with this one. To me, it just didn't seem to have the same effect as something a little bit stronger. This is a sunscreen that we picked up last summer. And then I knew it's empty, but I knew it was definitely time to toss it out because it's summer again. So a bottle should never last you more than one summer. That I know. Actually, a bottle shouldn't last you that long. But this, I think I might have picked this up on price, to be honest with you. I don't really know much about sunscreen. I'm trying to switch to the physical ones, but as a woman of color, physical sunscreens tend to leave a cast. And so, yeah, it doesn't really work. But we hang out by the pool a lot during the summer, so this was good for all over the body, not necessarily the face. Next is my beloved Bioderma Makeup Removing Micelle Solution. Guys, I love this. I know the Garnier is out there and people think the Garnier is just as good, and I wish I had tried and fallen in love with the Garnier before I tried this, because once I tried this, there was just no going back. This is so effective for me. It does everything for me. So to me, it's worth the inflated price. But I do enjoy this. I have already purchased a big bottle. I have a small bottle for travel. This is just one of my favorites. Makeup Micelle solution, Micelle waters. This used to be my holy grail glycolic acid toner. The one is the Reviva Labs. This is probably like my 7th or 8th bottle. I live and die by this one. I'll put my links to my blog where I've reviewed this product over and over. I love it. That is until I discovered the Ordinary's glycolic acid toning solution at 7%. So if I ever run out of the glycolic, the Ordinary one, I would repurchase this in a heartbeat, because this is easy to get. I can just run to my local farmer's market and find this. While the Ordinary, you just never know if it's going to be on stock on Beautylish or not. But if your skin can handle acid toners, I highly recommend this glycolic acid facial toner. The Ordinary, I think, is better. This, I believe, is 3 to 5%. The Ordinary is 7%. So if you're starting out and you're new, then this would be a good choice. And I want to say that I preferred this to the Pixi Glow. Pixi Glow did nothing for me. I felt like this was much more effective. So. Oh, speaking of the Pixi Glow Tonic. Looks like I have one in here. I have never repurchased this product. I simply would not repurchase this product because for me and my skin, there are just simply better options out there. It is a good product. It's 5% glycolic acid, aloe vera, and ginseng. I think if you're very, very new to glycolic and acid toning and don't know, you're concerned about maybe something being too strong, then I think this is a very good starter product. But for me, it didn't wow me. I've been using glycolic acid product for years, so I really got into the hype and I thought, well, let me try this, and it didn't wow me. But if you're new, then yeah, I do recommend it if you're new to the acids. I have no idea what that is. This is just a hand lotion that I got and I finished it. It's a hemp seed hand and body lotion. I didn't like the set. I kept it in my purse, nothing to write home about. Let's see. Oh, one of my holy grail products, the SK2 Facial Treatment Essence. Already repurchased this product. This is the Skin Balancing Essence with the Squalene product. That's another treatment product that I find my skin really, really loves. And this absorbs right into my skin, and I feel a difference when I don't use this on a regular basis. I'm not gonna lie and say I use it every day. I don't. But if I don't use this, I do feel the difference. So I do love layering this. After toning with a glycolic acid toner, I would put this on before I move on to my oils and night creams, etc. I only use this at night as well. So I highly recommend this product. A little bit about me and my skin. I have very dry skin. Well, not very, but I do have dry skin. It does tend to become a little bit more oily during the summer, so some of these products are what I'm transitioning out from the winter. But I do tend to like heavier products. And maybe I'm drying it out by all the acid toning, I don't know, but I feel like that prepares my skin for my oils and my creams that I put on afterwards. Okay, I don't know how you say this word, Ouai, O-U-A-I, hair care. This was a sample in probably a Sephora box or something. I used this up. I used it as a leave-in on my daughter's hair and my hair because it was really nice and slippery, so I felt like it was good for detangling. And then we would wash it off when we would. So let's see. So yeah, I would consider buying a full-size product. It was pretty good. This one we also really enjoyed. This one is a Rahua Omega 9 hair mask. And this is supposed to leave on for 10 to 15 minutes. Occasionally this I also use as a leave on. I just grab whatever product is there, slosh it into our hair, her hair, and brush it through. So, whatever. Wash it out when I do. This had a lot of oils in it, so that's what I liked about it. It had the sunflower oil, canola oil, colza oil, and so on and so on. So this was a really great Omega 9 hair mask. I actually should put this aside so I can remember to repurchase it. Trying to get, there's a lot of samples in here, guys. So I will probably just skip some of those because it would take too long. But I'm going to try and finish out the skincare that's in here, which includes a Garnier Skin Active Micelle Cleansing Aid water. I did finish this. I prefer the Bioderma, but I wasn't going to not use it. Hello, whose coins are you watching? But watching my coins, heck yeah, I finished it. I haven't repurchased it yet because I have, you know, another one of these big ones to go through. I don't know. It didn't want me. So, yeah, okay. Let's see. This is the Andalou Naturals Apricot Probiotic Cleansing Milk. I have another probiotic cleanser that I'm almost done with, but it just didn't make it into the box. But it was a bit more expensive. I believe it's called Biophase. But I really like that one. It also has that product, that ingredient squalane in it. I think that's how you say that. This one, it just really did nothing for me. This was better as a morning cleanser type of thing for me because it didn't remove any makeup. It didn't do anything. Like if I used this at night on a day I had makeup on, I would still have to oil cleanse and this and this and that. It did nothing for me with that in mind, like makeup removing properties. So even though it does say it removes makeup, I just didn't feel that from it. It just kind of washed my face and nothing else for me stood out about this product. And a probiotic cleanser is supposed to be skin friendly because, as you know, your body is covered in bacteria. Your skin is covered in all of that stuff. There's good and bad bacteria, and this is supposed to be like supposed to be good for your skin's biome. So that's why I was trying the probiotic cleansers. Another hair product, the Nexus Humetrus Intensely Hydrated Mask. I love this. I always say I'm going to buy the bottle, but I have so many conditioners already because I just grab bottles as I find them. So, but this I'll definitely purchase a full size. Let's see. More skincare. Tartar Hopper Sample Rejuvenating Serum. I used this. I don't remember liking it. I think I did not like the smell. I like Tonic Harper in general. I have quite a few of her products, but this was not one of them that stood out for me. Foot socks. I love foot socks. These are Iroha extra soft foot socks with argan oil, and I have some crusty feet, guys. I needed that. It was good. Let's see. Sephora Hyaluronic Acid Booster. I got nothing out of this. I think it was a sample in my Sephora Playbox, and yeah, there's something in there. I got nothing. My Cucumber Gel Mask from Peter Thomas Roth. I love the Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. I have the full size one. I use it regularly. Oh my gosh, did you guys notice my flower? I got that from my cutie pie daughter. Although she'll probably want it back once she sees it on my head. But she made it in her sewing class. She's learning how to sew, so I'm really proud of her for that. Okay, so I finally got to the exciting part of this whole situation here, which is the makeup. I mean, I still have a few more samples down here, but yeah, I don't think I really need to go into that. So with the makeup, I have stuff that I'm throwing away and a lot of stuff that I'm also just decluttering. This is the Burberry Cat Lashes mascara. I really like this. I know the Nordstrom Mascara Madness sale should be coming up the end of May. That's that sale where you buy 2 full-size mascaras, you get a 3rd one for free, and I'll link those blog posts to down below on my blog. But this I bought during one of those sales, and I'm definitely considering buying this. And the Chanel Lip Volume, again, this was killer for me. And again, this is Burberry cat lashes. That's all used up. This is a definite declutter. It's the Nudes by Maybelline by New York. I've had this maybe a couple of years, I'm not sure. This wasn't too bad. It was very like work appropriate for me because I tried to keep my look very neutral for work, especially if I'm traveling for work. But I don't really travel for work anymore, and it kind of just seemed like it was taking up space. Although I'm looking at the colors right now and I'm like, well, I don't know. It kind of reminds me of the Smashbox palette. I forget what that Smashbox is called. If I can remember, I'll write the name down here. But it kind of reminds me of that, and I really like that one, so I don't know if I need to keep both. I was determined to throw this away. I haven't touched this in months. But now I'm looking at it like, it's not so bad. Which is the problem with decluttering and throwing stuff out. You end up changing your mind. This is a sample of the Moroccan oil treatment for all hair types. I use this up, use it on my hair, use it on my daughter's hair. But I'm not a fan of this product. I don't like the smell. I like the product, but I don't like the smell, and it tended to linger, so that didn't work for me. This is NARS Bound Velvet Lip Glide in Bound. I love this. I will definitely be purchasing a full size of this. It's a great neutral, My Lips But Better kind of nude lip gloss. Loved it. I have the Voluminous Lash Paradise Waterproof. The one that everybody says is a dupe for Too Faced Sex Mascara. I don't know what it's called. I hated this. I hated this. I should not have grabbed this because this was a waterproof one. Now, I love the Voluminous brand. I like their makeup. I have 2 other Voluminous, the original ones, mascaras, but this one I hated, and I think what I didn't like about this is that it was the waterproof kind. I don't use waterproof mascara or any I don't use waterproof mascara, so I don't have the tools to take it off properly, and I just found that this made my eyelashes very crunchy and dry, and that they were falling out, so just didn't work for me. I know people love it and live and die by it, but just did not work for me. This was a sample. It's Smashbox. The color was terrible for me. Throwing it away. This was my ride or die last summer. I used this Maybelline, I don't know what it's called, but it's this bright orange citrusy color. I used this daily last year. I don't wear a lot of eye makeup or stuff like that, but lipstick, daily. Probably touch up my lips. Oh, this thing. And so, use this one daily, but it's time to go. I have random eyeliners I've used over the last few months. Time to go. This is a Mary Kay eyeshadow that I used to love. It's Copper Glow. I'm pretty sure it's still available. It was in my project pans for last year. It's a really great color. I really love it. But I've had this eyeshadow as long as my friends have been married. I think they've been married 7 years. That's where I draw the line. I have a Nude Sticks Magnetic Lip Color. I couldn't figure out how to sharpen this. I just don't get it. So it made my lips a little dry, so I didn't feel like bothering to find out how to do it. This is L'Oreal Voluminous Eyeliner. I've just had this a really long time. I never reached for it. I'm just going to toss it. Something weird happened to my Sèche Vite. I don't know how you say that word. My top coat. Look. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. But it got jammed inside the liquid and it became solid and it won't come out. It's hilarious. I'll try to take a close-up picture of that. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, so yeah, I guess that will be tossed. And then I just have a Lancome SPF I used on my face a couple days, a sample. And then another product from Ouai. I have no idea. OUAI. This was the rose hair and body oil. I love this. This is going in the pile that's on this side, which are the things that I want to repurchase, which is at this time the things I want to repurchase that I haven't already repurchased, because there's stuff here I've already repurchased and I'm using. So these are the 3 samples that I got, whether through Sephora, that I want to actually buy the full-size product. The last declutter item is a Estee Lauder lip gloss in Blazing Coral. It's a pure color one. I've used probably about half of it, but when I really came down to it, this is old. This was a backup that I bought because I bought one and used it all and went back and found this particular color and used it for probably the last 2 summers. So I did probably use about half of it, but when I smell it and everything, I think this is about 4 years old, so it just is time to go. Alright, so that was it. That's a lot of stuff. I really bought a lot. I really used a lot of stuff. I'm afraid I don't know the time frame because some of this stuff was from my project last year. My project Use It or Lose It projects last year. I'll link some of those down below. So it's items I've been working on for a while. I just kept holding on to these. I think it's been about a year since my last Empties post, and I'll link that one down below too. So it's time for all of this stuff to go. So if you stayed until the end, you are a serious trooper. Thank you so much. I love that. You guys are truly amazing, and it's, as always, a lot of fun coming onto YouTube and doing these videos. So thanks guys for watching and supporting. If you're new and I haven't subscribed to you, let me know. I will definitely come check you out. Leave a comment below. Thank you. Stay blessed, guys.